Does anyone have a question? I have maybe a few announcements to make. I sent out an email, Jennifer did anyway, to all of you. I wrote a book it's a book of poems called, Behind Illusion's Veil. And I sent out to each of you 5 of them that I wrote. I hope you enjoy them. I think they're very interesting, a little bit surreal, deeply spiritual. And I hope you get something out of them. I enjoyed writing that book. I wrote it over, I think, 25 years or something, produced the book. Does anyone have a question they would like to ask? I had an amazing podcast today with a very wonderful woman and human being who asked great questions, and we had a really wonderful rapport, a great interchange of ideas and openness. And that was the big part of it, was really openness. She was listening, I was listening, and a lot of great things were said. Some of them were repeated from other podcasts, but it didn't matter because when the openness is like that, it comes from a whole other level. But it was great. It was really great. Did that this afternoon. I have one more podcast to do, and then I don't know if I'm finished with that or not. I don't want to just do them. I want people on the level of this woman today, to interview me. And it's not easy to find.
What was the podcast, Stuart?
What was it?
Yeah, the name.
Oh, her name is Siobhan, Launice. And I forgot the name of the podcast. It has a name. But you could probably look her up on Google and find her, But it'll be posted. They have to edit it and do all that, and sometimes it takes a couple of weeks. And once it's posted, I will put it on my website, along with about 25 others that are there right now, podcasts. I mean, of all the people I was interviewing, I think she was the only person who really read my book, Rudra Meditation. And I really was touched by that because so many of them just make it up, as they go along, and they never even look at the book or nothing. But this woman actually read it, and it made the interaction with her go so much deeper, the energy exchange, the whole depth of the book was a lot clearer because she had read it. Does anyone have a question? They would like to ask. Anyone have a question they don't want to ask? I have a question. Does anyone have a question? Okay. I know the energy is very strong, and I mean, you have to realize after so many years of doing this, the higher forces use you to transmit spiritual energy. and the energy gets really, really strong. And I think many of the questions are just answered in the class, you know. If you go deep enough inside, that's where all the answers are anyway. Very deep inside each and every one of us. We have to open to them. We have to literally plow the soil inside and turn it up so that we can plant the crop, which is us. We are the crop that we have to plant inside ourselves. So I always suggest, you know, going very deep inside you, you'll get answers that you would never, ever comprehend, you know, on an ordinary day. Okay, if there are no questions, then there will be meditation tomorrow at, you know, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, my time, and also 7:30. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless you all for being part of this. I always kid around, but it's true. Your presence here has done a great deal to help me grow in my life. I have nothing but gratitude. So thank you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you very much, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart. Blessings.
Good night.
Good night.